Online courses and e-learning are huge opportunities because they are people who want your knowledge and experience. By 2025, the e-learning market is predicted to be worth $325 billion. In 2018, digital education and e-learning generating sales of more than $46 billion. A significant rise in demand for online courses and education has occurred as a result of the current pandemic, and many industries observers expect this trend to continue. How to sell your online course. Steps can be taken to make the process of selling an online course to instruct a language, coach people, or provide competent certified training pretty easy. Step by step, we'll teach you how to sell an online course. The following is a quick list of what you need to do. Choose a subject that sells. It shouldn't be difficult to develop a topic of your course. Ask yourself the following questions if you don't know what to sell effectively. As an expert in a particular subject matter, do you get requests from friends, customers, and co-workers? Have you found a solution to a problem that you believe others face? Are you an expert in a particular piece of software or a particular method? Pick a business niche. Picking a successful online course means focusing on a specific problem that affects a specific demographic. Provide a solution that is so specific that it will pique the interest of potential customers. You can start building up to it while broadening related niches as soon as you get the ball rolling. In addition, according to a study, 91% of customers prefer to buy from companies they are familiar with. Research your course subject. You're ready to begin your investigation as soon as you've decided on a topic. Both online and offline sources can be used in your research. Start with your own stuff, educational books on the topic, looking into your competitors in the market, or other free and paid material on the internet. It is critical to come up with a comprehensive list of all the topics and subtopics you want to cover in your course. Then you'll need to conduct extensive research on each subtopic. Outline your online course. When selling an online course, the sub-themes will need to be broken down into categories to make the course attractive. When designing your course, you'll need to decide on an order that makes sense to you, that can be based on your sequence of events, complexity, or context in which the student moves from one point of knowledge to the next. An introduction as a few categories may be all that's needed to help students get a handle on unorganized or self-directed learning subjects. Setting your goals/objectives. Writing down your goals and objectives is essential at this point. Defining what your course is all about and what it can accomplish for students are the main aims of learning you create and put forth, whereas learning objectives tend to be much more precise in terms of what you anticipate your student will learn and be capable of doing when they complete the course. Additionally, establishing learning outcomes can aid in the creation of effective sales pitches for your course, as they outline the context and assist people in deciding whether or not they should invest in it. Creating the content. Content creation is the next step. You'll need a variety of digital productions from your course based on the content and activities you've planned. From scratch, seasoned trainers and educators have no problem creating a course. However, repurposing your old data is the best way to get your online academy up and running. You can assess your ready-made online media from informational leaflets to Word documents with valued information if you have it on hand. Do you have a website or blog? Is there a recording of your most recent training session, webinar, or workshop? To get things started, consider repurposing old material, especially if this material hasn't yet been seen by many people. How to price your online course. For a good reason, pricing your online course is extremely important. In addition to conveying your worth, it has a direct impact on your course's financial success, your clientele, and the standard of your work. If you set your price too high, you run the risk of losing customers. You won't make a profit if you price it too low. But this is dependent on the industry, market sales, and the number of your own costs, both timely and economical. This varies widely. Pricing tiers for courses. Free. In order to create leads or to demonstrate your expertise, giving a free course may prove beneficial. Keep in mind that building a relationship begins with the first point of contact. We're all suckers for building bridges and exchanging ideas with one another. It is the familiarity that will assist you in selling more courses. You should offer a course for free in the following situations. For example, if you're aiming to generate sales leads, when you're trying to bring in new clients, a purchase that includes a bonus that you want to give away, when you're in the middle of a trial, basic one-off payments, The simplest and easiest methods of selling an online course is to set a fixed price and grant full access to the course after payment. The students know what to expect. In addition, instructors can easily convey the importance of the course and provide discounts at a later time. Subscriptions. Subscriptions allow you to provide more payment options for your students, such as PayPal or credit card, while also guaranteeing a predictable monthly or weekly income. Membership sites models, which provide gated content to which only subscribers have access, are also included in subscriptions. Premium. You can charge your clients more for the premium curriculum and use payment arrangements, installments, where you can pay once or pay for up to 6 months or yearly. Depending on your pricing policy, it's possible to make your courses more expensive if you include extras like extra features or an enhanced course. Conduct market research. In the beginning, you may have more than one idea for a course. Before undertaking extensive customer research, it may not be a good idea to come up with a course. Consumers' current patterns are often a good indicator of where they will go in the future. For example, the market is already looking for course X, so you can react with an item already on the market that has been proven to work. Create a course prototype first. Understanding learners' preferences is one of the most difficult aspects of introducing new courses, according to course creators. Assuming you've completed your portion of the customer research, you can move on. As a result, you'll have a better idea of what works and what doesn't. There is no substitute for conducting experiments in the real world. However, getting involved is a necessary step. Structure your modules and course plan. When you've done a thorough research on the subject, you will be flooded with ideas. Make a list of them. Keeping track of all the subtopics you plan to cover in your course is essential. Reduce their size even further. It's now time to organize them into groups based on shared interests. Organize those topics into a logical list. Spend some time figuring out the best way to present them. Determine the most effective delivery methods. The next step is to make the syllabus and table of contents available to users in the most effective medium. Make an effort to understand who your competition is. Find out what your audience likes and dislikes. Determine if you will use video lectures, text content, or a combination of the three. Prepare the entire environment for the content. Launching. Here are some resources for launching that are easily accessible, don't require a lot of money, and can have a positive impact on your company's bottom line. Social media, YouTube, blog, newsletter, Google AdWords, and SEO.